Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to TOMG TV.
Another episode of Zone of Hip Hop. It's your boy Boss J, aka Duce B. What's happening?
Together with Tomg in the house.
Yes, sir. Hey, today's episode we're gonna talk about music registration. Last time we was talking about the music grind was
Grind and
90% of the grind, and the talent was 10%. I'm gonna give you a piece. I'm gonna give you a small piece of the grind that I'm talking about.
so today, i-discuss namin yung ano bang klaseng grind yung dapat nating malaman or gawin sa...
What does gawin mean?
Gawin is like something to do.
Nosebleed.
Gagawin. Yun. Word of the day, gagawin.
Gagawin. I'm gonna learn something to do. Like no ginagawa mo. What are you doing?
Yeah. That's right. You got it right. So,
I'm learning.
Yes.
Okay. But anyway, there's a few questions that's been asked of me to describe or to discuss portions of the hip hop registration process that would allow artists to maximize their music career. So I'm going to give you guys small tips.
You know, kasi some guy, a lot of artists here in the Philippines doesn't know how to register or that they doesn't know how it works.
Right. Well, I mean, most of the guys, they come to the studio.
Idea.
They go to the studio. They record the song.
Yeah.
After you record the song, you spread it out to your neighborhood, and then you're done. That's typical hip hop in the streets for someone that doesn't know anything about registration or promotion.
So today,
You know?
on this video, bibigyan namin kayo ng idea kung paano ba mag-register, kung ano bang klaseng nakukuha nating benefit sa pagre-register ng kanta. Ano bang klaseng platform yung pwede natin pasukin. So yun.
What was that? What?
Pasukin? You know,
Ano yun?
pasukin. Like, Sus, Mariosa. Yun, i-explain namin anong klaseng, so I have a question.
What's up, man? I'm here.
So I have a first question about,
Right.
Paano ba natin i-explain? So, my first question is, why do you need to register your music? So,
Why do you need to register your music? Okay, there's a lot of reasons why you should register your music. Okay, you need to do protecting your music. So when you release a song, you want to protect your music from someone stealing your music. So that's the purpose of registering your music, and to also give credit where it's due, whether it's the producer, the songwriter, the publisher, the whole nonchalant, everybody.
Yeah.
Basic information. So,
It's like, yeah.
I mean, honestly, the first thing that you want to do is after you record your song, right? Once you record your song, you want to set yourself up to register with P.R.Os. P.R.O. stands for Pro Rights Organization.
What? P.R.O?
P.R.O.
P.R.O.
P.R.O. stands for Pro Rights Organization.
Okay.
The P.R.O.
P.R.O. Yan, guys, take note nyo yan,
Yeah, take some notes, man. Write it down.
Importante itong,
P.R.O.
mga dinidiscuss namin. So, it's all about music registration.
Right,
At ang unang lumabas na words is yan, P.R.O.
P.R.O. That means Pro Rights Organization. Okay. There's many different ones in America. The two that I hear about mostly, I think they're the only ones. I'm not sure, but it's BMI and ASCAP.
BMI.
And ASCAP.
It's on America.
That one's in America. That one's called Broadcast Music Industries, and the other one is ASCAP.
Okay.
And then the one for Canada is SOCAN, and the one for the Philippines right here is called FILSCAP.
FILSCAP. Yeah.
FILSCAP.
So, yun, many guys doesn't know about what is FILSCAP.
FILSCAP is the Philippine version of a P.R.O., which is a pro rights organization that most companies that deal with music register their music with them to protect their music.
It's like they are the main. What do you call that? The main.
So pretty much,
Are they?
No. This is how a P.R.O. works. Okay. So
explain it, boss.
simple.
Kasi alam no?
Very simple. I'm gonna explain it like as simple as possible. Okay. When you release a song and it's played on the radio. It's played on internet radios, internet platforms, or wherever it's played at.
Okay.
The P.R.O., the Pro Rights Organization, they will go to the business or the company or the entity that played your music. And they will say, hey, You played that person's music, that artist's music. You owe him money.
Okay.
Give it to me so I can pay him.
Ah.
P.R.Os collect your money.
Right. So sila yung
Right.
parang manager mo sa ano.
Right.
Wala. Yung pala yung ganun pala yun.
They collect your money.
They are the collector of royalties.
They are the collector of the royalty. And there's so many royalties, it's retarded. I can't even get all of them out.
Pag
But
sinabi
it's a
natin
lot.
royalties, napakalaki nun, di ba? Lalo na pagka, viral artist ka or rapper. Basta yung nag-viral yung kanta mo, no? So, napakahalaga talaga ng pagre-register ng music. Lalo na kung isa kang icon or kilala. O, di ba? Pwede mo siyang, malaking pera kasi yung mga dude.
Right.
So, doon mo na pwedeng establish yung ano mo. Hindi lang yun nakabase sa career mo kasi money yun, di ba? Music registration is very important. Sana alam niyo yan.
It's one of the most important aspects of
So,
your music.
kasama yun sa sinabi namin nung second episode na 90% talent, 10%.
No, 10% talent.
Oh, sorry.
10% talent, 90% grind.
So,
This part is a part of the grind.
part of
Now,
the grind. So, mga
before you can register with a P.R.O,
okay.
you need to get some numbers.
Numbers.
Okay, you need to get some coding.
So,
Okay, so the first code that you're gonna want to get.
let me clear it. P.R.O is the first.
No, they're not the first step.
First step. Oh,
No, they're not the first step, but they are part of they are an entity of what
So,
you
hindi
need.
pala yan yung first
The
step.
first step into getting registered with a P.R.O, you need to have a distributor.
Okay, guys. We have a second distributor.
So you need something, a digital
Take note lang
distributor.
lahat, distributor.
You need something like CD Baby,
Aha.
DistroKid, Ditto,
Aha.
TuneCore.
Ayun, yung madalas nating makikita
Right.
sa sa plug ng sa YouTube.
Say again?
Like that.
Nosebleed, bro.
When you look at somebody's upload on YouTube, then you will see the plug in the description.
Not all the
That's
time. Not all the time.
Okay.
It just if the company is structured, if the music company has a structure, they will put all the credits in the comments. Some people just don't know how to do it. They don't understand it. They think they just upload and then that's it. So,
okay.
in order to avoid copyright problems when you upload your music, you need that registration. And the reason why you register, you're gonna get 4 codes. Okay.
So yung pala no, 4 na codes.
The first code is a UPC, aka barcode.
So yun, take note nyo guys.
Okay.
UPC.
AKA
What it stand for?
barcode.
Ano UPC stand for?
Bro, don't get me lying. Let me go ahead and look this up. But I know what a UPC is.
UPC.
UPC meaning.
Okay.
Don't get me lying.
So yun guys,
Meaning of UPC, Universal Product Code. Okay.
Universal Product Code.
It's a universal product code. So example,
Take note guys.
when
UPC.
you have an album,
Okay.
you have 10 songs on an album.
Alright.
Okay. Those 10 songs need to be registered. So you're gonna get a UPC code to sell that album in a store as a collective unit. So all 10 songs sold at the same time in the form of an album, you'll get a UPC to slap on the back of your CD case. That's the old thing. That's old ways. But you can still get a UPC.
Are still
It's I recommend you get one, but it's not as powerful as the ISRC code.
Okay.
So the second code is an ISRC code. That stands for
So
international.
so it means that UPC code is the old school. Like
It's
that?
still needed, but it's an old school way because
Old school
people
way.
would send their UPC code to SoundScan.
Okay.
So it's a little different now because of the digital age.
So maraming na
You know.
maraming nababanggit si boss na So yun guys, kung meron kayong mga hindi mo gets or yun, pwede niyo siyang i-Google search kasi related lahat yun sa topic namin ngayon. So guys, take note nyo lahat ng bagay na pwede nyong alamin, lalo na sa pagre-register ng kanta. Napakahalaga nito in the future, lalo na kung talagang hassle, grind ang gagawin nyo. Kaya sige
That's right.
Bye boss.
All right. So the second code is called the ISRC code. That stands for International Standard Recording Code.
International Standard
Recording Code.
Okay
Right.
guys.
So
Take note.
how that works? Just like the UPC code, collective. But the ISRC code is for every single track. So it's an identification number for every song that you have on that album,
So
or if it's a single.
siya yung
So-
identification.
So
Okay.
example, if your song is playing on the radio, and you have an ISRC code, that ISRC code is gonna ping, bing, 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 bing.
Okay.
You're owed money because somebody played your song according to the ISRC code. You understand what I mean?
So yun ang working function para ma-trace to trace and identify.
It's an identification number. It's a tracking number for your song.
So naka-encode yun sa kanta, in the song.
In the song.
So when some people is playing your song,
the ISRC code is going to ping.
Okay.
Now the ISRC code is very important for YouTube because when you get that copyright notification on your YouTube channel because your beat was not licensed, if you buy your beat, you purchase the beat, so you can give credit to I recommend you purchase the beat, give credit to the producer.
Yes.
Turn in your ISRC code to YouTube.
So
nobody can give you a copyright strike because you're giving credit to the producer and you're turning in your ISRC code saying that this is my song.
Yeah. So ngayon kasi sa panahon ngayon, marami tayong nakakaranas tayo ng ganyan, lagi tayong may copyrights, lalo na pag hindi natin pagmamay-ari, kauna-unahan yung beat, no? So if you have ISRC code, syempre naka-register yung kanta mo, syempre ma-avoid natin yung copyrights. Hindi natin yung maano sa YouTube at sealed yung kanta natin bilang tayo yung nagmamay-ari. So yun yung function niya, yun yung pinaka-importances ng pagkakaroon ng ISRC code. Yun, kasama yun sa pagre-register. Kaya yun, take note nyo lang lahat ng pwede namin ituro sa inyo ngayong vlog na to. At salamat sa mga nanonood at sumusubaybay sa aming channel, TOMG TV.
That's right. All right, and the second one is called a ISWC code.
ISWC code.
Okay, so that's let me make sure I say it right because I don't want to screw it up. But it's almost the same as the ISRC code, but it's just different. It's a word code.
So meron tayong tatlong code na ISRC code.
Yeah, it's an international standard word code. Okay, so it's also right, and you will get this number from your P.R.O. So the only numbers you'll get from distribution, CD Baby, TuneCore, DistroKid, you're gonna get two numbers from them. You're gonna get your UPC number, and you're gonna get your ISRC code. Your ISWC code and your other code, which is your P line, that's gonna come from your P.R.O., which is BMI, SOCAN, ASCAP, FILSCAP. They're the companies that give you those numbers. You need those four numbers to register your music. UPC code, ISRC code, ISWC code, and P line.
Sobrang dami, guys.
P line, and it's a lot of information, but they'll assign you the codes so that you can have that for your music. All right, now.
Okay, let's proceed on the registration process right now.
Okay, so once you get your distribution done, you register with your P.R.O. companies. Then you can go into the other entities, SoundScape, and other things like that. Say again.
Can you have a main example?
For what?
Where do we register? You know the basic.
Okay, so like me, I prefer cdbaby.com.
Yo, CD Baby. So first recommendation namin, CD Baby.
The reason I
why
recommend cdbaby.com because you pay one time. You pay more, but you pay one time, and the song will stay on their platform for the rest of your life. You don't. With the other ones like DistroKid, Ditto, and a couple other ones, you have to pay yearly. So if you miss a payment,
kailangan natin magbayad ng yearly sa iba, pero sa CD Baby one time lang.
One time payment. So if you miss a payment, they'll take your catalog off of the internet, so you lost your whole catalog. Versus if you play CD Baby, you don't have to worry your catalog getting taken off.
Okay, nice. That's good.
So remember that when you're deciding who to go with. I can't tell you who to go with. I'll leave a couple links in the description as far as like what companies that I recommend that you go for distributing your music.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
So,
but
mag-iwan kami ng link kung saan pwede kayong makakita ng mga website na pwede kayong mag-register ng kanta kung interesado kayo.
Right.
Yeah. We put it on our description, guys.
Okay, and let's just I'm gonna keep it real with you. The reason why I'm really stressing the fact of registration, because I want you to get paid for your music.
Yes, that's the main part, no?
Okay,
So,
everybody.
lahat naman tayo gustong kumita.
Like me, I don't freestyle. I have nothing against freestyling. Freestyling is one of the best things that ever happened in hip hop. Okay, but my version of freestyling is I can't freestyle. So and I don't rap for free. So I register my music.
Yeah. So, kailangan,
You know what I mean? So-
it's what do you call that? Kailangan palaging, teka lang, hindi ko mahugot sa dila ko. Please kay mga boss, I will, hugutin ko lang yung, so what's on my mind. That question, hindi ko
Ano yun?
so required, no? Hindi siya required, pero, I think, it's the proper way to, what do you call that? Hindi siya required gawin, pero kailangan mo siyang gawin.
You gotta press 2 for English, bro. I don't know what you're talking. Press 2 for
So,
English.
yun, kailangan ko siguro na ngayon. Translator, wala, hindi ko kaya.
Yeah, I need to
Pero
translate.
okay lang.
Sometimes I need to translate it.
Sige, tuloy tayo, guys.
All right, so ask me the question in English the best way you can.
Okay, is that, what is the benefits, the benefits of registering?
Getting paid. Everybody wants some money.
Hey,
Gusto mo ng pera?
gusto ko rin ng pera.
You want money, right?
But you need to,
But you need to do your if you're gonna
Kaya
if you're gonna rap, if you're gonna sing, if you're gonna be an artist, okay, and you want to make money, register your music.
yeah.
Okay. Now, most people think, oh, if I put my music on YouTube, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of fucking money. No, it's not happening.
Yeah.
YouTube, you get paid for advertisements. You don't get paid for your music.
Yes. As long as
If you want to get paid as an artist, you want to push iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer,
all right.
major
Yeah.
platforms that promote your music. They're called streaming sites. Okay, they're called streaming sites. When you push your streams, so example, Tidal pays more than Spotify. I'm a Tidal fan, but here in the Philippines, it's Spotify. Spotify here in the Philippines. So Spotify, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, okay? But for 100,000 streams, how many? Matter of fact, let me just Google this. 100,000 streams on Spotify money.
Yan. Dollar din yan, but no.
I'm gonna try to get it on Spotify.
First thing,
I'm gonna try to.
estimation.
I'm finna tell you because most artists don't understand the power of streaming.
Kadalasan kasi maraming artist na yan nilalagay yung kanta nila. So yun, kung gusto yung isa rin yun requiring is a requirements to register your track.
It's not a requirement if you don't care about your music.
Okay.
If you don't care, okay. So let me see.
So guys, kung nagkakaroon kayo ng idea at meron kayo natutunan, so better leave your comment below para malaman namin kung ano pa ba yung kailangan namin i-discuss sa mga susunod naming
Okay, so
episode,
look,
guys.
so at 100,000 streams,
Okay.
at 100,000 streams, if you own the rights to all of your music, all your registration belongs to you. You own the beat, you own everything. You paid all that.
Maaari mo lahat, no?
You did all the registration. You can make for 100,000 streams. You can make about $4,000. So that's about 200,000 pesos. Around 200,000 pesos for 100,000 streams.
Ang laki. So yun, kung ginawa mo lahat yung no?
You understand? If I'm reading this right. You understand what I'm saying? So 100,000 streams on spot because at 10,000 streams, let me see.
Ang laki, guys. Sana all, no, may ganun. So, yung mga viral talagang mga kanta, nilalagay niya sa Spotify eh.
Right.
So, kaya, sigla ngayon ng
Okay, I'm looking at the 2021. I'm looking at the 2021 charts. Give me a second.
Yeah. Napakalupit ng digital platform ngayon, no? Compare mo doon sa dati.
Okay, so I need to make a correction. I apologize.
Okay.
Okay, for 1 million streams, 2021 rates.
Okay.
For 1 million streams, you can earn Dun, 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 250,000 pesos.
For a million streams?
A million streams. That's a lot of streams.
Oh no.
But
No.
that's part of the hustle.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the hustle. If you grind
Uh-huh.
and you push your music in the right direction and you have the paperwork behind your music, every time somebody looks and hears your music, you get paid.
Yes.
If you do it right. It's a jackpot if you do it
Jackpot.
right. You have to invest in your craft. If you have music, invest in your music. Put some money in your music. If you
So,
drink
yeah.
all day, one bottle of alcohol is a beat. One bottle of alcohol, you can probably buy a beat with that somewhere.
Yun na.
You understand what I mean? So like,
It's a
direct your priorities to your success. If you want music as a career, dedicate your energy, your finances, your resources, and who you are into your music. Don't take away from your family. Don't take away from your family. Family first, okay? But dedicate yourself to your music financially, morally, okay, and responsibly. That way, you can maximize your craft. Now, here at TOMG, we're willing to help you. You can come and get your documents printed or whatever you want for registration. We will help guide you and coach you the best way that we can. Okay, but you're the artist, and I recommend that you understand your process for your music so you can maximize your money.
So, napakahalaga ng pagre-register ng kanta, guys. If you know it. So, kung may idea na kayo, guys, comment below. Huwag nyo kalimutang i-share yung aming video.
Right.
So, what next step?
It's really, I mean, I'll go through the next steps in the other videos. I don't want to give too much on this video, but I just want people to know the importance of what registration can do for you. Me, I'm a good rapper. I'm not the best rapper. Don't ever want to be the best rapper. Okay.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this
Me
paperwork,
too.
shit,
I just want to earn money.
that's who I am.
Pera.
Shit, who don't want to make some money? Okay, but at the end of the day,
Uh-huh.
when you make that money and take your money that you make from your music and invest it back into your music,
Yes.
so you can grow. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. Okay. Most people think they drop a song and they get a video and now they this big ass celebrity. Again, 10% talent, 9%, 90% grind. You can be the biggest superstar in the neighborhood, but if your grind sucks, you're gonna be still in the neighborhood.
So ang main
know?
ang main lesson talaga dito is pagtuunan mo ng pansin yung kanta mo, invest the right time and right amount para sa career mo kasi in the meantime wala, pero in the future, di ba? Malaking bagay lalo na kung yung 90% grind ay talagang ipupush mo.
Push it, push.
Registration is the key. That's the key. So guys, kung nagustuhan niyo yung aming topic ngayong araw na to at kung mayroon kayong natutunan, just comment below. Kung mayroon kayong mga question.
Any questions you have, if I don't know the answer, he doesn't know the answer, we will research it and try to figure it out for you. Because we want your music to get heard. 100%. All right? So that's it for today. That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Again, don't forget to hit that like button, that notification bell, share, subscribe, leave a comment, talk some shit. If you look, and if you hate, if you a hater,
hate us,
look, if you a hater, please hate
more.
because at least I got some direction of what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. And besides, I got catch up for hater ties, so I'm not worried about that shit. I'm not worried about
TOMG TV.
TOMG TV, baby. It's on the hip hop.
100.
100.